astrology lovers, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for watching Aim High Astrology. My name is Alexandra and today we are going to talk about Sagittarius and what the heavens have prepared for you for the month of February. Happily, we begin the month with a beautiful new moon in Aquarius, which is going to influence your third house. We know that whenever there is a new moon, it is an opportunity for us to plant the seeds of a new idea, of new project, of anything that has to do with our creative expression, to our desire to do something new, to bring something new in our lives. It can mean a new love affair, it can mean relationships, it can mean a new job, a new hobby, anything that starts from scratch. Because this new moon is happening in Aquarius and in your third house, this can indicate a desire for knowledge, to expand your knowledge. You may be curious in research, in scientific research, but most of all in any kind of research, because in Aquarius you may want to explore new age systems. You want to be unique and you want the world to see how much information and knowledge you have, and you want to share that to the world. It is also an opportunity for you to improve relationships with your siblings, even plan a trip somewhere, or invest in something related to technology. Until the middle of the month, both Mercury and Venus are in Capricorn in your second house. Here, your communication and your attitude, your desires and your affectionate side are more stable, organized. When you speak, you are very elegant, you have your words with you, you know when to talk and what to talk. But when it comes to sharing your feelings, you are more serious and cold, let's say. But fortunately, after the middle of the month, both Mercury and Venus transit in the third house in Aquarius. Now, Mercury is your rational mind, your logical skills, your analytical skills, the way you communicate by writing or speaking. It is also your siblings and even the way you relate with your friends. Being here in the third house, the original house which is ruled by Mercury, your curiosity will explode because you want to learn more, you want to share, you want to investigate, you want to find out information, and you are doing it with a lot of detachment, and you are willing to give it to others as well. Now, when it comes to Venus, the planet of love and the planet of our material desires, when it comes to love affairs, you are going to love unconditionally, with detachment. You are an optimistic, enthusiastic, and you love freedom. So it is not a surprise for you to approach love affairs in this way. You look at life and at people with a lot of compassion and generosity, and you love everybody. When it comes to the way you are going to communicate and your attitude, it's going to be very unique, spontaneous. You want to break the rules, but you are going to do that looking at your best interest and also taking care of what others think of what you're doing. Now, on the 20th of the month, as the Sun transits in Pisces in your fourth house, you are going to be more compassionate, generous, humble, even approach your family issues with a lot of tolerance. The fourth house is the original house of the mother's nourishment, home, stability, comfort, roots. You may engage in looking for meaning at the home, in the home environment. Whenever the Sun transits in the fourth house, it is shining a light there, making you see what beautiful family environment you have, how wonderful it is to be surrounded by people that encourage you, support you, and love you. On the 22nd, as the full moon happens in Virgo in the 10th house, the focus goes on your career. You are going to be centered and even very detail-orientated when it comes to the way you express your authority, how you deal with matters at the career, in your job, when it comes to the relationship with your father as well. And because the full moon always shines a light on the things that we have to improve, and it is like a test that we have to pass, you are going to look at life and at those sectors of your life with a lot of emotion, with a lot of desire to improve and bring something new there. You want to solve a conflict at the working place, improve relationships with your father, and look at your career and at your public image with different eyes. You may be critical on yourself, but Sagittarius, you know that you are very optimistic and positive, and I am sure that you are going to make the best decisions for your future. Thank you very much for watching, sharing and subscribing. I wish you a wonderful February. Make the best out of these energies, and we shall see each other next week.